Hello, Denture friends. This is for all my denture wearers out there. We're going to talk adhesives today. 3 different ones. I have more. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm learning to eat with my new dentures. And when I go out to eat and stuff, I have been trying out different adhesives just for that extra security. I don't need the adhesive. These fit very well. They're perfect fitting, so I don't need the adhesive. It's just personal preference and for comfort for me as I'm learning to like bite into things and stuff. So I wanted to just talk about the 3 that I used recently, and then as I used other different ones, we'll go over those as well. But these are just the 3 I've used recently, so we're going to talk about these. Keep in mind, what works for me might not necessarily work for you and vice versa. We all have different pH balances in our mouth. It's trial and error for each one of us. So just because something doesn't work for me, it might work for you. So I encourage you to try all different types of adhesives if you're having trouble finding one that works for you. My go-to adhesive will forever be Secure. That's the one I found with Secure and Fixodent powder mixed together. Hold my dentures really well, and that's the one I always go back to. But I figured I'd venture off and try some other options in case Secure isn't an option for you guys. So, the first one I tried, I have the trial size here, but I also got a full size of this that I ordered. It's the Adhesives Moisture Denture Adhesive. This is from Dr. B. This is really great if you're looking for like a short-term hold for your dentures. He actually made this with eating in mind. So he made this with the intention of it having a short hold, so it would hold just long enough for you to eat, and then it would be easy to take out so you could clean your dentures after you eat and get all the food particles off. So this is great if you just want your dentures in for a short amount of time. I used this just for a church service last night, which was about an hour and a half, and it held great the whole time. And I even snacked on some pretzels when I got home. So it does have a good short-term hold, but after a few bites of stuff, it does start to loosen up and stuff, which it would because it's meant to be a short-term hold. But if you're looking for that short-term hold, Dr. B's Adhesives paste is really good for that. Another one that I tried recently is the Fixodent Ultra Max Hold. This one here with the lock on it. This one actually held really good for a whole day for me. Well, not really a whole day, about maybe 6 to 7 hour hold for me. And I was able to eat with this in. It doesn't hold as long as the Secure does for me, but this does have a really great holding power. The only thing is Fixodent Fixodent adhesive is so hard for me to get off my gums. I just don't like that extra time it takes to get it off my gums and the scrubbing. Even with a tongue brush, I gotta really scrub and scrub and scrub to get it off my gums, and I'm in there for like a half an hour just scrubbing at my gums. And then I gotta clean it out of my dentures, and it's a pain in the butt. And I also find that Fixodent alters the taste of food and drinks for me. And this one does have red dye in it, which gives it the pink color. So if you have sensitivity to that, this wouldn't be a good option for you either. And the last one I've tried recently, I got a small tube of this to try, is the Fixodent Pure Strength. This doesn't have any red dye in it, so this is great if you have a sensitivity to red dye, but you like the Fixodent. And this is formulated without sulfates, artificial colors, and artificial flavors, artificial sweeteners, and so on and so forth. And this also holds really well for the day. It doesn't really alter the taste of food as much as the other Fixodent does with the red dye in it. So maybe the red dye does play a part in that. I'm not sure. I'm not a dentist and I don't make this stuff, so I can't say for certain. Only what I've noticed with my usage of them. But this has a really great holding power, and it held for about 6 or 7 hours for me, and I was able to eat as well. And I did try an experiment where I actually mixed Fixodent Pure Strength with the Fixodent Ultra the other day. I did a couple dots of each in my denture just to see if maybe together the holding power would be pretty good, and it really was pretty good. But with all Fixodent products, it's so hard to get off the gums, and it's just not worth it to me. Secure adhesive absorbs the water, it puffs up, and it comes off so easy. That will forever be what I choose to use just because it holds well and it's easy to get off the gums. But these are some great options if you're looking for a short-term hold, you got Dr. B's paste. And if you're looking for a longer-term hold, you got the Fix-It products. So those are just some of the opinions I have on those 3 adhesives. I have a few others I'm going to be trying out as the days go on, and I will let you know in the future how those go. So I hope your denture journey is going well. Don't forget that practice makes perfect. You can do this. It's hard in the beginning, but don't give up hope. Always have that hope because you will get there in the end, I promise. I love you, and do something that makes you smile today.